From 30 meters there to 1 meter. Today we're exploring new waters. We're on a brand new lake. I've never been here before. We're trying to find perch. Just drilled my first hole and let's see if anyone's there. Okay, so there's 8.4 meters of water and there seems to be something happening. Well, there we go. Not even 5 minutes on the ice. Already better day than yesterday. although it's the tiniest perch. Well, that guy was hungry because look at the size of the lure. Let's put that guy back. That's the surface. So look how close to the surface there's a huge school of fish. Just out of curiosity, I want to see if I can catch whatever fishes those are. That there seems to be a lot of. There we go. Yeah, that's a huge school of roach. Vanha kunnon Särki-Miikka. Well, now that we've found the school of bait fish, there is absolutely perch and pike lurking around somewhere. And my thinking is that we're gonna go closer to the shore, closer to the bank. Usually the predator fish are hanging around somewhere close to the school of bait fish. We didn't manage to find the shelf. There's around 6 meters, 5 to 6 meters of water here, and the deeper part where we just were, it's around a bit over 10 meters deep. Oh. What? Nice, that guy was hungry. Came straight up. It's beautiful, but tiny. That cannot be the same perch. No, it's not the same. A little bit bigger, but not a lot bigger. Those are gunshots. I don't know if you can hear those, but yeah, the hunt season is on. The bigger perch do not hang around with those smaller perches. So, I mean, there could be some good eating size fish here, like 200 to 400, well, I don't know, 200 to 300 gram perch. Look at that, there's a huge fish. But it went away. God dang it. Alrighty. So I ended up changing spot quite far. There's this really long deep part, so we're gonna start drilling from here and then make our way to the deeper part. And let's try to find the perch. I did catch a few perch from the last spot, but they were really small. And I usually the bigger perch hang around in a different spot. We should be around 9 meters. I think maybe a little less, maybe 8. 5 meters. You kidding me? We didn't walk quite far enough, but Yeah, I think today's idea is pretty much just we're testing out new waters. So I don't know. Well, the fish might behave completely differently here than what I'm used to. So let's spend a few minutes here. I don't have that high hopes for this shallow of a spot, so move it again. Now we're quite close to the. No, we should be right on the edge of the deepest part of the lake. 20 meters, okay. Well, that's way too far, or way deeper than I wanted. But well, there seems to be something. Yeah, it is crazy. It's 20 meters deep here, and right there you can see there's this reef of reeds, like I don't know, 50 meters from where I'm sitting. So it's a really steep hill right there. All right. So I just moved a bit from the deep part closer to the reed line right there, or the reef, whatever. So now we're at 11 meters, which is usually a decent depth to be at for perch. Okay, now that one is gonna bite. It's coming up fast. No, it swam up to it so fast. What? Yeah, I've been here for quite a while. Nothing seems to be happening. Let's drill a hole a bit closer to the reeds again. I have a good feeling about this hole, this spot. I feel like this is it. I'm guessing 8 meters of water. Nine. Oh well, okay. Well, there's something on the bottom again. Yeah, there's some sort of fish on the bottom. Right there. Oh, there's a bunch of smaller fish again. Okay. Dang it. I have no idea what kind of fish. Only thing that I know about this lake is that there are really big pike in here. Someone has caught like over 125 centimeter pike from here. Like, I know that for a fact. I've seen pictures and everything, and that was actually in the papers. Okay, something's coming. That's a good one. Yes, sir. That's a good one. Holy Christ. Look at that. Get in the water. There was more. There was two big ones. Yes. We found them, boys. Come on. That's a good one. Let's just hope that we could get another one. Let's hope they didn't swim away. Yep, something's coming up again. Yes. Come on. That's also a good one. Might not be as big as the other one, but definitely a nice one. Holy shit. Let's go. Look at that. Yes, sir. Those are like 20, I don't know, around 30 centimeter probably. Those are 29. And 30. Yeah, quite same size. So 30 centimeter perch. No need to weigh those, but okay, so let's already drilled a hole there, so let's move a bit more. So I moved again from that hole to here. It should be a bit deeper here again, because it seems that the perch they were in that hole, which was around 9 meters. So here you can actually see a good progression how to find where the perch swim, because they swim across these large deep parts of the water. And usually there are bait fish that go like back and forth these deep parts at some certain depth. You just have to find where. So if I remember correctly, we found the bait fish on that hole, or then on that hole, and then I just start to come to more shallow part, because this is a quite steep hill right here. It's around 30 meters there to 1 meter right there on the reeds, so it goes like really deep. So nothing there. We found the school of bait fish there. They swim right here, back and forth. Then we came a bit more shallow up to, was it 14 meters? Nothing there. But then we found the perch right around 9 meters, and they hang around there, and then they go to feed where the bait fish swim. So now we're on the line. We should be right here on the 9 meter line right here. Haven't checked the depth yet, so let's do that. Okay, 10 meters. That's fine. A little bit deeper, but that's decent. And as you can see, there is already something on the bottom, and I bet you those are perch. So let's be quick. Let's drop that down there. Look at that. That is fantastic. That's what you want to see. Look at that. They're coming. That's beautiful. There are so many fish. Hopefully they're big. If all of them turn away, I bet they are small. Okay, one's coming. That could be a good one. No. Look at that. Look at that deny. Straight down. God dang. That was a thick line. Or quite close to what the other ones were. There actually might be a better one. Better perch right there. I'm gently... Oh, look, something's coming. That's coming up. That might be a good one. No. Swim away. Dang. No, that's also that's always heartbreaking to see, good line. Swim right up to your bait and then just ditch it. I think we'll have to call it quits for the day. The sun is setting in 5 minutes. I think it was a successful day because it was a new lake, never fished here before, and we did manage to find at least 2 good perch.